Thank you so much for joining me today. Where have I come to? I'm up in the Lake District. I've come to Cartmel and I'm going to a 3-star Michelin restaurant. Now, I've never been to one 3-star ever before. I'm a little bit conscious of the cars going past here because the cameraman's standing almost in the road. Simon Rogan is the chef here. Now, this is the highest rated restaurant in the whole of the north of England, and it's rated as one of the best restaurants in the whole of the country. What's it called? Loncloom, the Anvil. And why is it called that? Well, this used to be a blacksmith's, so obviously the anvil and all of that, so it's all in keeping. 3 Michelin stars. Now, it has a set menu, and that's what I'm going to go for. It's various courses showcasing everything that's available. And what is very interesting, 90% of all the produce here is actually cooked by that man there. No, I don't know. 90% of the produce here has actually come from Simon's own farm, which I think is absolutely incredible. Can't wait for this. I've never ever experienced a 3 Michelin star restaurant before. As always, let's give it a go. And it is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be careful because there's cars and everything coming around. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely. Here we are inside. This is different level, absolute different level. As you walk through, you're greeted immediately. You're made to feel so welcome when they bring you through, and I'm in this kind of conservatory area with a stunning garden behind me. I have 2 menus here. The lunchtime 8-course menu, that's £125, and then we have this huge extensive menu here which showcases absolutely everything. I think there's 15 courses, something like that. That's 200 and something odd pound. I'll confirm that afterwards. But the feel, the absolute feel of it is just, it's like the village itself. It is incredibly relaxing. I explained to the lady that one of the courses here is English mushrooms in miso butter. I explained I'm not a fan of English mushroom. I'm not a fan of mushrooms, whether they're English or whatever they are. And she spoke to the chef, and he's actually given me turbot, so as an alternative. I'll run through each of the courses as we go along. This is going to be very difficult to film, so you're going to have to bear with me. You're just going to have to really, really bear with me. Love it. Seriously, absolutely love it. I asked the lady, is there any chance of just keeping hold of the menus? And she said, no problem at all. She said, in fact, we'll put them in a cover for you and you can bring them home with you. So it's something to remember for the future. Again, that little touch, I think it's awesome, truly awesome. Looking forward to it. A little bit nervous. Take a look. That is a picture on a plate. You've got the small little tart here, radishes on top. Beautiful. Then you have the trout inside. Then you have a pickle flower in there, a rose as well. So what I'm going to do is just pick it up. The immediate flavour I'm getting is trout. A real creaminess with the sauce inside, and now that's the pickle. It brings a slight sourness, so the flavours are all balancing together, and obviously the casing on the tart. It's crunchy and adds another layer of texture. It's not going to take me long to eat the first course. My brain, the little one I have, is going, crikey, what's going on, what's going on? Taste buds are going, wow, there is so many elements there, and so many different flavours. And then you knock it back with this here. Let's hope there's a bit of alcohol in it. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's quite sour. And now it's got a lovely sweetness to it. Stunned. Yeah, it's tiny, but my mouth is still going mad. What the hell is going on? Round one down, round two to go. Ding ding! Wow. Take a look at this again. So this is a Corra Linn pudding, caramelised in birch sap with stout vinegar and aged Corra Linn as well. Now Corra Linn is a sheep's cheese from Scotland, and the guy explained it to me, or the server. He said underneath it's like croissant being pushed down. Then they have birch sap, which is like maple, which has been caramelised as well. And then he said the vinegar should add a little sharpness to it all. It's going to go everywhere. Oh dear. The predominant flavour is the cheese. Beautiful. Beautiful, strong cheese. Then he's right. The maple isn't maple, it's birch. Birch sap. Didn't even know you could eat birch sap. That has brought a sweetness in there, then a sharpness with the vinegar as well. That's genius. The elements that are there, I do apologise if I'm not describing it particularly well to you, because it's mind-blowing. I want the other one, but obviously I'm going to share it. And this, again, is an element that has everything in it. That is getting the taste buds going like this. My brain's a little bit scrambled. Wow. Onwards and upwards. Forgot to mentioned earlier on about the menu, is the two menus, so a souvenir to take away. Incredible cooking. On to course 3. Now this is green harp spinach in ransom butter, soft yolk. It's a quail's egg with last summer's pulses. You take a look straight away. Quite a smell of garlic. I want to lift this up just so you can see what's underneath. There we go. So you have the pulses underneath. You've got a mixture of the peas which have been fermented, then this quail's egg. So I'm gonna have it all together. Now you've got garlic butter on top, and these are garlic flowers as well. So let's mix it. Oh yeah, combination is balancing. You have the taste of the garlic, quite a strong taste of garlic. The fermented peas in there, I'm not getting a strong taste of fermentation, if you like. They are very, very delicate. Then the quail's egg, that's brought another level. That's brought a real richness. The spinach itself, again, is a new and different texture to the whole experience. That is madness. There's also madness. There's only 2 active forges in the whole of the country, and that's where they get all their cutlery from. And it takes, as I said, about 3 hours just to actually make one of these. And he took one look at the cameraman and said, "We do count them in and we do count them out." So that was obviously done as a joke. The butter here, that's beautiful and warm. That's an onion butter. I'm just going to cut through, open it up. Have that there. Butter's beautiful and soft.
Because you mentioned something interesting. I was thinking about a good house. So this is Tyronos, close to Baja. So one of the most interesting Sirtico variable protocols. Sirtico is a native grape right in Santorini.
That's a brilliant roll. It is the complexities of all the different flavours, but they are marrying up perfectly. Beautiful. I'm going to start with the turbot. That was been done in a mousse. It's been steamed, and it comes with a miso sauce underneath. So let's just dive in. There. Try and get everything going on here. Oh, it's been cooked exquisitely. Lovely flavour. Then I have a fair degree of saltiness. Wow. The mousse. Been some creamy element to it as well. There's a mousse on the loose. I tell you what else on the loose. When you come over here, I'm going to try one. If I'm ever going to enjoy it, it's got to be in a Michelin star restaurant. It's going to sound silly, I could be converted. Beautiful flavour of that mushroom, because the overriding flavour which I'm getting is the miso underneath. I feel a bit guilty because I would have had that. I definitely would have had that. I'm going to crack on. Again, just an exquisite dish. Brilliant cooking.
So we're going to be having our pork neck. The neck itself has been cooked on the Winkelstein barbecue, glazed in black and brown apples. At the base, we have a little bit of our sauce made from the pork chip infused with meat and fig leaves. On the top, we're going to be having fermented Dunkin' cabbage with dots of pickled cucumber jam. On the side, sir, we have a little steamed bun filled with black pudding, glazed in pork fat, crispy pork shoulder, from top to finish.
Okay. Did you say drunken cabbage?
Dunkin'.
Duncan. So Duncan's drunken.
Dunkin's drunken cabbage.
Brilliant stuff. Thank you very, very much. I actually wanted to get that in there. The element of service here has calmed me down all the way through, because when you come in you're a little bit daunted, but what you just saw there, the chap explains everything, he goes through everything absolutely perfectly, so away you go. So he's explained everything, so I don't need to show you. Of course I'm going to show you. It's just cut in. So there's the pork neck. I'm going to get everything here in one. Mad. Nice light smokiness to the pork, but the star here is that cabbage. Magical, absolutely magical. Let's cut in here. So there you have the black pudding, encased. Thank you. It's boring. Not a black pudding, what I'm saying, just boring, brilliant. That is sensational. And it is one of the worst reviews I've ever given, because all I am saying to you is combinations, flavours, everything. It's magical. Everything you're tasting is magical, but it is just magical. Wow. 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 Apparently this one is going to play with my head. That's chap who served me, Evan, and he had a big smile on his face. So this is a frozen Tunworth cheese, and that's like a camembert with malt, crumb, quince and lemon thyme. Presentation is outrageous. That is freezing cold, but let's get in. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Okay, I know my brain's not very big. I know the comment section is going to say that. How can that be so beautifully sweet? Not over the top at all. And it's a cheese. Yes, it's completely played with my mind. And he's laughing because he said it will play with your mind. It's completely blown my mind. Going in again. Oh, you had some quince there at the bottom as well. You're going to try it with the quince. Perfect levels of sweetness. And I don't know why. I don't know how the cheese is nice and sweet. It's got lemon thyme in there. I've just got a taste of lemon there. And then this malt crumb, that's a real sweetness at the back of my tongue. I'm this mad. Sorry guys, the brain cell has left the building. I'm that's just outrageous. Final course are farm currants preserved in perilla. Now perilla is a mint or type of mint with pumpkin seeds and meadow sweet. Now, it's 3 different types of currants in there: red, and white, and red, normal currants, white currants, all there. Here is a little bit of ice, and here I'm guessing it's a very light cream.
So next we're going to be having our Tunworth cheese ice cream.
All in. Before I do that, the chap told me to try one of these clover leaves and give him the flavour afterwards. Apple. I probably got that wrong actually, but yeah, definitely apple. The vibrant colours on that. Dropping off. Some of the berries in there, or currants that are in there, not currant buns, currants, sweet. Some of them are a little bit tart. Then you have the creaminess, cheese, crunch of the ice on top, which is flavours as well. The thing that is setting this right off is the clover leaves on top, because that is giving the real flavour of apples as well. Combination wise, mad as well. Okay, made a mistake. I asked for the bill. Okay, one final course here: tart and mint stones. So here we have the mint stone. Oh, typical me. The filling inside is really minty. I'll try one of these ones. Cameraman saying, "Don't be a muppet." And over here, so we have some quince in this as well. Just beautiful. I'll leave it at that. Let me pay this bill, give my final thoughts outside. Wow. What an afternoon. Mesmerised. There's no other word for it. Long Clume is sensational. Absolutely sensational. I've got to say, if you're an aspiring chef or someone who wants to really elevate themselves within the industry, come here. See how it's done. The service is not good. It's the best I've ever seen. Every single person that was there knew their job, knew all the ingredients, could explain everything. Just a different level, as was the cooking. The cooking was on a different level as well. I've told you in there my sincere apologies if I have not described that food, but it's a super food critic will be able to describe it far better than me. I'm just sitting there and saying, did I like each course? I loved it. Did I love every single dish I had? I loved it. Yeah. But here's the shock. The bill. Lost the bill now. There we go. the bill. It's it's £125 each, and you have the service charge as well. So it's not cheap, is it? Do not come here and spend £125. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come here and spend £265 and have the full experience. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save up and I'm going to come back, because this is a once in a lifetime experience, and you will never ever go to another restaurant again and say, wow, because that was wow. And I do mean seriously wow. If you're ever up in this area, please book, come here, try it. You will love every single aspect. It's not stuffy at all. You know, there's no dress code, there's nothing. Within 30 seconds, me walking in there, I was super relaxed, and I felt part of the whole environment. I felt part of the team. I actually felt part of the team. The other interesting thing, I'm looking at all the other diners, they're all looking at each other, laughing, you know, and that's what we were doing. We were just laughing after each course, because it was like, what did you say? I don't know. Marks, I'm going to give it huge amount of money. Guys, I already know it's a huge amount of money. Once in a lifetime experience that you will remember forever and ever and ever and ever. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 star. It is awesome. If you've been here, please put it in the comment section below. If you have, you fully will understand everything I am talking about. Wow. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate that. Always appreciate it. And until next time, I'm just going to relax. Wow. What a truly awesome experience.